Everybody loves the things you do, from the way you talk to the way you move. Everybody here is watching you, 'cause you feel like home. You're like a dream come true. But if I change, you're here alone. Can I have a moment before I go? 'Cause I've been by myself all night long, hoping you're someone I used to know. You look like a movie, you sound like a song. My God, this reminds me of when we were young. Let me photograph you in this light, in case it is the last time that we might be exactly like we were before we realized we were scared of getting old. It made us restless. It was just like a movie, it was just like a song. I was so scared to face my fears. Nobody told me that you'd be here. And after you moved overseas, that's what you said when you left me. You still look like a movie, you still sound like a song. My God, this reminds me oh, when we were young. Let me photograph you in this light, in case it is the last time that we might be exactly like we were before we realized we were scared of getting old. It made us restless. It was just like a movie, it was just like a song. When we were young, when we were young, when we were young, when we were young. It's hard to admit that everything just takes me back to when you were there, to when you were there. And a part of me keeps holding on, just in case it hasn't gone. I guess I still care. Do you still care? It was just like a movie, it was just like a song. My God, this reminds me oh, when we were young. Let me photograph you in this light, in case it is the last time that we might be exactly like we were before we realized we were scared of getting old. It made us restless. Oh, I'm so mad I'm getting old. It makes me reckless. It was just like a movie, it was just like a song. When we were young. A lonely road, there's another cold city line. miles away from those I love. Purpose hard to find. While I recall all the words you spoke to me, can't help but wish that I was there, like where I'd love to be. Oh yeah. Dear God, the only thing I ask of you is a holder when I'm not around, when I'm much too far away. We all need that person who can be true to you, but I left her when I found her, and now I wish I stayed, 'cause I'm lonely and I'm tired, I'm missing you again. Oh no. Once again, there's nothing here for me on this barren road. There's no one here while the city sleeps and all the shops are closed. Can't help but think of the times I've had with you. Pictures and some memories will have to help me through. Oh yeah. Dear God, the only thing I ask of you is a holder when I'm not around, when I'm much too far away. We all need that person who can be true to you. I left her when I found her, and now I wish I stayed, 'cause I'm lonely and I'm tired, I'm missing you again. Oh no. Once again. Some search, never running away. Before long, they waste away. I found you, something told me to stay. I gave in to selfish ways, and how I miss someone to hold when hope begins to fade. A lonely road, there's another coastal line, miles away from those I love. Purpose hard to find. Dear God, the only thing I ask of you is a holder when I'm not around, when I'm much too far away. We all need that person who can be true to you, but I left her when I found her, and now I wish I stayed, 'cause I'm lonely and I'm tired, I'm missing you again. Oh no. Once again. Inside the eye of your mind, don't you know you might find a better place to play? You said that you'd never been, but all the things that you've seen, it slowly fade away. revolution from my past. 'Cause you say the brains I had went to my head. Step outside, 'cause summertime seemed blue. Stand up beside the fireplace and take that look from up your face. You ain't never gonna burn my heart out. And so Sally can wait. She knows it's too late as we're walking on by. Her soul slides away, but don't look back in anger, I heard you say. Take me to the place where you go, where nobody knows if it's night or day. Please don't put your life in the hands of a rock and roll band who'll throw it all away. I'm gonna start the revolution from my past. 'Cause you say the brains I had went to my head. Step outside, 'cause summertime seemed blue. Stand up beside the fireplace, take the look from off your face. 'Cause you ain't never gonna burn my heart out. And so Sally can wait. She knows it's too late as she's walking on by. My soul slides away, but don't look back in anger, I heard you say. And so Sally can wait. She knows it's too late as we're walking on by. My soul slides away, but don't look back in anger, I heard you say. And so Sally can wait. She knows it's too late as we're walking on by. My soul slides away, but don't look back in anger. Don't look back in anger, I heard you say. At least not today. times. There's no one here but you and me. The broken old street light, like the doors believe the world outside. All I've got they give to you are these fine words tonight. Thank you for loving me, for being my eyes when I couldn't see, for parting my lips when I couldn't breathe. Thank you for loving me. Thank you for loving me. I never knew I had a dream until the dream was you. When I look into your eyes, the sky is a tree from blue. Cross my heart, I will know disguise. If I try, you make believe that you'd believe my lies. Thank you for loving me, for being my eyes when I couldn't see, for parting my lips when I couldn't breathe. Thank you for loving me. You picked me up and I fell down. You ring the bell before they count me out. If I was sorry, you were about to see, and it's your own life to rescue me. Yeah, 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 like the doors believe the world outside. All I've got they give to you are these fine words tonight. Say for loving me, for being my eyes. Oh, and I couldn't see, for parting my lips when I couldn't breathe. Thank you for loving me when I couldn't fly. Oh, you gave me wings, you parted my lips when I couldn't breathe. Thank you for loving me. Thank you for loving me. Thank you for loving me. Oh, for loving me. Oh, for loving me. Yeah, thank you for loving me, Daddy Banjabi. Good morning. There goes my heart beating, 'cause you are the reason I'm losing my sleep. Please come back now. There goes my mind racing, and you are the reason that I'm still breathing. I'm hopeless now. I'd climb every mountain and swim every ocean just to be with you and fix what I'm broken. Oh, 'cause I need you to see that you are the reason. And there goes my hands shaking, and you are the reason. My heart keeps bleeding, and I need you now. If I could turn back the clock, I'd make sure the light invaded the dark. I'd spend every hour of every day keeping you safe. I'd climb every mountain and swim every ocean just to be with you and fix what I'm broken. Oh, 'cause I need you to see that you are the reason. You are the reason. I'd climb every mountain and swim every ocean just to be with you and fix what I'm broken. Oh, 'cause I need you to see that you are the reason. When you try your best but you don't succeed, when you get what you want but not what you need, when you feel so tired but you can't sleep, stuck in reverse, and the tears come streaming down your face, when you lose something you can't replace, when you love someone but it goes to waste. Could it be worse? Lights will guide you home and ignite your bones, and I will try to fix you. And happy birthday down below, when you're too in love to let it go. But if you never try, you'll never know just what you want. Lights you home and ignite your bones, and I will try to fix you. Tears stream down your face when you lose something you cannot replace. Tears stream down your face, and tears stream down your face. I promise you I will learn from my mistakes. Tears stream down your face, and lights will guide you home and ignite your bones, and I will try to fix you. A 100 days have made me colder since the last time that I saw your pretty face. 1,000 lies have made me colder, and I don't think I can look at this the same. But all the miles that separate, they disappear now when I'm dreaming of your face. I'm here without you, baby, but you're still on my lonely mind. I think about you, baby, and I dream about you all the time. I'm here without you, baby, but you're still with me in my dreams. And tonight, it's only you and me. Yeah. The miles just keep rolling as the people leave their way to say hello. I've heard this life is overrated, but I hope that it gets better as we go. I'm here without you, baby, but you're still on my lonely mind. I think about you, baby, and I dream about you all the time. I'm here without you, baby, but you're still with me in my dreams. And tonight, girl, it's only you and me. Everything I know, and everywhere I go, it gets hard, but it won't take away my love. And when the last one falls, when it's all said and done, it gets hard, but I'm here without you, baby. But you're still on my lonely mind. I think about you, baby, and I dream about you all the time. I'm here without you, baby, but you're still with me in my dreams. And tonight, girl, it's only you and me. Yeah. Oh yeah. Ooh. Oh. All I want is nothing more, to hear you knocking at my door. 'Cause if I could see your face once more, I could die a happy man, I'm sure. When you said your last goodbye, I died a little bit inside. I lay in tears in bed all night, alone without you by my side. But if you love me, why'd you leave me? Take my body, take my body. All I want is, and all I need is, to find somebody. I'll find somebody like you. Oh, oh, oh. So you brought out the best of me, a part of me I've never seen. You took my soul and wiped it clean. Our love was made for movie screens. But if you love me, why'd you leave me? Take my body, take my body. All I want is, and all I need is, to find somebody. I'll find somebody. Why'd you leave me? Take my body, take my body. All I want is, and all I need is to find somebody. I'll find somebody like you. Hello, my friend, we meet again. It's been a while, where should we begin? Feels like forever. Within my heart are memories of perfect love that you gave to me. Oh, I remember when you were with me. I'm free, I'm careless, I believe. Above all the altars we'll fly. This brings tears to my eyes, my sacrifice. We've seen our share of ups and downs. Oh, how quickly life can turn around in an instant. It feels so good to reunite within yourself and within your mind. Let's find peace there when you are with me. I'm free, I'm careless, I believe. Above all the altars we'll fly. This brings tears to my eyes and my sacrifice. I just want to say hello again. I just want to say hello again. When you are with me, I'm free, I'm careless, I believe. Above all the altars we'll fly. This brings tears to my eyes. When you are with me, I'm free, I'm careless, I believe. Above all the altars we'll fly. This brings tears to my eyes, my sacrifice. I just want to say hello again. my sacrifice. Come up to meet you, tell you I'm sorry. You don't know how lovely you are. I had to find you, tell you I need you, tell you I set you apart. Tell me your secrets and ask me your questions. Oh, let's go back to the start. Running in circles, coming up tails. It's on a science apart. Nobody say it was easy. Oh, it's such a shame for us to part. Nobody say it was easy. No one ever said it would be this hard. Oh, take me back to the start. Oh, I was just guessing at numbers and figures, pulling the parcels apart. Questions of science, science and progress, do not speak as loud as my heart. Tell me you love me, come back and haunt me. Oh, and a rise to the start. Running in circles, chasing our tails, coming back as we are. Nobody say it was easy. Oh, it's such a shame for us to part. Nobody say it was easy. No one ever said it would be so hard. I'm going back to the start. I'm going back to the start. And I give up forever to touch you, 'cause I know that you feel me somehow. You're the closest to heaven that I'll ever be, and I don't want to go home right now. And all I can taste is this moment, and all I can breathe is your life. When sooner or later it's over, I just don't want to miss you tonight. And I don't want the world to see me, 'cause I don't think that they'd understand. When everything's made to be broken, I just want you to know who I am. And you can't fight the tears that ain't coming, or the moment of truth in your lies. When everything feels like the movies, yeah, you bleed just to know you're alive. And I don't want the world to see me, 'cause I don't think that they'd understand. When everything's made to be broken, I just want you to know who I am. And I don't want the world to see me, 'cause I don't think that they'd understand. When everything's made to be broken, I just want you to know who I am. I don't want the world to see me, 'cause I don't think that they'd understand. When everything's made to be broken, I just want you to know who I am. I just want you to know who I am. I just want you to know who I am. Another summer day has come and gone away, in Paris or Rome, but I wanna go home. Maybe surrounded by a million people, I still feel all alone, just wanna go home. Oh, I miss you, you know. And I've been keeping all the letters that I wrote to you, each one a line or two. I'm fine, baby, how are you? Well, I would send them, but I know that it's just not enough. My words were cold and flat, and you deserve more than that. Another aeroplane, another sunny place. I'm lucky, I know, but I wanna go home. I've got to go home. Let me go home. I'm just too far from where you are. I wanna come home. And I feel just like I'm living someone else's life. It's like I just stepped outside when everything was going right. And I know just why you could not come along with me. And this was not your dream, but you always believed in me. Another winter day has come and gone away, and even Paris and Rome, and I wanna go home. Let me go home. And I'm surrounded by a million people, I still feel alone, and let me go home. Oh, I miss you, you know. Let me go home. I've had my run, baby, I'm done. I got to go home. Let me go home. It'll all be alright. I'll be home tonight. I'm coming back home. We were one babe for a moment in time, and it seemed everlasting that you would always be mine. Now you wanna be free, yeah, so I'm letting you fly. 'Cause I know in my heart, babe, our love will never die, no. You always be part of me, I'm part of you indefinitely. Girl, don't you know you can't escape me? Oh darling, 'cause you'll always be my baby, and we'll linger around. Time can't erase a feeling this strong. No way you you never gonna shake me. Oh darling, 'cause you'll always be my baby. I ain't gonna cry, no, and I won't beg you to stay. If you're determined to leave, girl, I will not stand in your way. But inevitably, she'll be back again. 'Cause you know in your heart, babe, our love will never end. No, you'll always be part of me. I'm part of you indefinitely. Girl, don't you know you can't escape me? Oh darling, 'cause you'll always be my baby. I will linger around. Time gathers a feeling this strong. No way you never gonna shake me. Oh darling, 'cause you'll always be my baby. I know that you'll be back, girl, when your days and your nights get a little bit colder. Oh, I know that you'll be right back. Baby, believe me, it's only a matter of time. You always be part of me. I'm part of you indefinitely. Girl, don't you know you can't escape me? Oh darling, 'cause you'll always be my baby. I will linger around. Time can't erase the feeling this strong. No way you never gonna shake me. Oh darling, 'cause you'll always be my baby. Hey. You'll always be part of me. I'm part of you indefinitely. Girl, don't you know you can't escape me? Oh darling, 'cause you'll always be my baby. I will linger around. Time can't erase the feeling this strong. No way you never gonna shake me. Oh darling, 'cause you'll always be my baby. Always be my baby. Please come down. I think I'm falling. I'm holding on to all I think is safe. It seems I found a road to nowhere, and I'm trying to escape. I yell back when I thunder, but I'm down to one last break. And with it, let me say, hold me now. I'm 6 feet from the edge, and I'm thinking maybe 6 feet ain't so far down. I'm looking down now that it's over, reflecting on all of my mistakes. Although I found a road to somewhere in His grace. I cried out, heaven save me, but I'm down to one last prayer. And with it, let me say, hold me now. I'm 6 feet from the edge, and I'm thinking maybe 6 feet ain't so far down. Hold me now. I'm 6 feet from the edge, and I'm thinking still believe there's something left for me. So please come stay with me, 'cause I still believe there's something left for you and me, for you and me, for you and me. Hold me now, I'm 6 feet from the edge and I'm thinking. Hold me now, I'm 6 feet from the edge and I'm thinking. Maybe 6 feet and so far down. Hold me now, I'm 6 feet from the edge and I'm thinking. Maybe 6 feet and so far down. Please come now, I think I'm falling. I'm holding on to all I think is safe. Imagine there's no heaven. It's easy if you try. No hell below us, above us only sky. Imagine all the people living for today. Imagine there's no countries. It isn't hard to do. Nothing to kill or die for, and a religion too. Imagine all the people living life in peace. You may say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. I hope someday you'll join us, and the world will be as one. Imagine no possession. I wonder if you can. No need for greed or hunger, a brotherhood of men. Imagine all the people sharing all the world. You may say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. I hope someday you will join us, and the world will be as one. You may say I'm a dreamer, oh, but I'm not the only one. I hope someday you will join us, and the world will leave us one. Leave us one. No one ever saw me like you do. All the things that I could add up to, I never knew just what a smile was worth. But your eyes say everything without a single word. 'Cause there's something in the way you look at me. It's as if my heart knows you're the missing piece. You make me believe that there's nothing in this world I can be. I never know what you see, but there's something in the way you look at me. If I could freeze a moment to my mind, it'll be the second that you touch your lips to mine. I'd like to stop the clock, make time stand still. 'Cause baby, this is just the way I always wanna feel. 'Cause there's something in the way you look at me. It's as if my heart knows you're the missing piece. You make me believe that there's nothing in this world I can be. I never know what you see, but there's something in the way you look at me. I don't know how or why I feel different in your eyes. All I know is it happens every time. 'Cause there's something in the way you look at me. It's as if my heart knows you're the missing piece. You make me believe that there's nothing in this world I can be. I never know what you see, but there's something in the way. 'Cause there's something in the way you look at me. It's as if my heart knows you're the missing piece. You make me believe that there's nothing in this world I can be. I never know what you see, but there's something in the way you look at me. You look at me, oh, you look at me. I could stay away just to hear you breathing. watch you smile while you are sleeping, while you're far away and dreaming. I could spend my life in this sweet surrender. I could stay lost in this moment forever. Every moment spent with you is a moment I treasure. I don't wanna close my eyes, I don't wanna fall asleep, 'cause I miss you, babe, and I don't wanna miss a thing. 'Cause even when I dream of you, the sweetest dream would never do. I still miss you, babe, and I don't wanna miss a thing. Lying close to you, feeling your heart beating, and I'm wondering what you're dreaming, wondering if it's me you're seeing. And then I kiss your eyes and think I'm we're together. And I just wanna stay with you in this moment forever, forever and ever. I don't wanna close my eyes, I don't wanna fall asleep, 'cause I miss you, babe, and I don't wanna miss a thing. 'Cause even when I dream of you, the sweetest dream would never do. I still miss you, babe, and I don't wanna miss a thing. I don't wanna miss one smile, I don't wanna miss one kiss. I just wanna be with you right here with you, just like this. I just wanna hold you close, I feel your heart so close to mine, and just stay here in this moment for all the rest of time. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I don't wanna close my eyes, I don't wanna fall asleep, 'cause I miss you, babe, and I don't wanna miss a thing. 'Cause even when I dream of you, the sweetest dream would never do. I still miss you, babe, and I don't wanna miss a thing. I don't wanna close my eyes, I don't wanna fall asleep, 'cause I miss you, babe, and I don't wanna miss a thing. 'Cause even when I dream of you, the sweetest dream would never do. I still miss you, babe, and I don't wanna miss a thing. I don't wanna miss a thing. And I don't wanna miss a thing. Sometimes late at night, I lay awake and watch her sleeping. She's lost in peaceful dreams, so I turn out the lights and lay there in the dark. And the thoughts crosses my mind, if I never wake up in the morning, would she ever doubt the way I feel about her in my heart? If tomorrow never comes, will she know how much I loved her? Did I try in every way to show her every day that she's my only one? And if my time on earth were through, and she must face this world without me, is the love I gave her in the past gonna be enough to last if tomorrow never comes? 'Cause I've lost loved ones in my life who never knew how much I loved them. Now I live with the regrets, that's my true feeling for them, never will fail. So I made a promise to myself to say each day how much she means to me, and avoid that circumstance where there's no second chance to tell her how I feel. If tomorrow never comes, will she know how much I loved her? Did I try in every way to show her every day that she's my only one? And if my time on earth were through, and she must face this world without me, is the love I gave her in the past gonna be enough to last if tomorrow never comes? So tell that someone that you love just what you're thinking now, if tomorrow never comes. My love is brilliant, my love is pure. I saw an angel, of that I'm sure. She smiled at me on the subway, she was with another man. I won't lose no sleep on that, 'cause I've got a plan. You're beautiful, you're beautiful, you're beautiful, it's true. I saw your face in a crowded place, and I don't know what to do, 'cause I'll never be with you. Yes, he caught my eye as I walked on by. She could see from my face that I was fucking high, and I don't think that I'll see her again, but we share a moment that will last till the end. You're beautiful, you're beautiful, you're beautiful, it's true. I saw your face in a crowded place, and I don't know what to do, I'll never be with you. Sha-na-na-na, sha-na-na-na, sha-na-na-na. Oh, you're beautiful, you're beautiful, you're beautiful, it's true. There must be an angel with smile on her face when she said I should be with you. But it's time to face the truth. I will never be with you. Wise men say only fools rush in, but I can't help falling in love with you. Shall I stay? Would it be a sin if I can't help falling in love with you? Like a river flows surely to the sea, darling, so it goes. Some things are meant to be. Take my hand, take my whole life too, for I can't help falling in love with you. Like a river flows surely to the sea, darling, so it goes. Some things are meant to be. Take my hand, take my whole life too, for I can't help falling in love with you, for I can't help falling in love with you. Old pirates, yes, there are by, sold I to the merchant ships. Minutes after they took I from the bottomless pit, but my hand was made strong by the hand of the Almighty. We forward in this generation triumphantly. Won't you help to sing these songs of freedom? 'Cause all I ever had, redemption song, redemption song. Emancipate yourself from mental slavery. None but ourselves can free our minds. Have no fear for atomic energy, 'cause none of them can stop the time. How long shall they kill our prophets while we stand aside and look? Some say it's just a part of fate. We've got to fulfill the book. Won't you help to sing these songs of freedom? 'Cause all I ever have, redemption song, redemption song. Songs of freedom, songs of freedom, songs of freedom, songs of freedom. Emancipate yourself from mental slavery. None but ourselves can free our minds. Have no fear for atomic energy, 'cause none of them can stop the time. How long shall they kill our prophets while we stand aside and look? Yes, some say it's just a part of fate. We've got to fulfill the book. Won't you help to sing these songs of freedom? 'Cause all I ever have, redemption song, redemption song, redemption song.
It's amazing how you can speak right to my heart. Without saying a word, you can light up the dark. Try as I may, I could never explain name. The smile on your face lets me know that you need me. There's a truth in your eyes saying you'll never leave me. The touch of your hand says you catch me wherever I fall. You say it best when you say nothing at all. All day long I can hear people talking aloud. But when you hold me near, you try not to cry. Triumphs they made, they can never define what's been said between your heart and mine. The smile on your face lets me know that you need me. There's a truth in your eyes saying you'll never leave me. The touch of your hand says you catch me wherever I fall. You say it best when you say nothing at all. The smile on your face lets me know that you need me. There's a truth in your eyes saying you'll never leave me. The touch of your hand says you catch me wherever I fall. The smile on your face lets me know that you need me. There's a truth in your eyes saying you'll never leave me. The touch of your hand says you catch me wherever I fall. You say it best when you say nothing at all. When you say nothing at all. When you say nothing at all. Ayo, sampai ketemu di sesi kedua nanti 19. Look at the stars, look how they shine for you, and everything you do. They were all alone. I came along, I wrote a song for you, and all the things you do, and it was called Yellow. So then I took my turn. Oh, what a thing to have done. And it was all yellow. Your skin, oh yeah, your skin and bones turn iron to something beautiful. Do you know I love you so. You know I love you so.
I swam across, I jumped across for you, and all the things you do, my love, 'cause you're all yellow. I drew a line, I drew a line for you. Oh, what a thing to do, my love, and it was all yellow. Your skin, oh yeah, your skin and bones turn iron to something beautiful. Do you know? For you I beat myself dry. For you I bleed myself dry. It's true. Look how they shine for you. Look how they shine for you. Look how they shine for. Look how they shine for you. Look how they shine for you. Shine. Look at the stars. Look how they shine for you, and all the things that you do. What they say, and in what mind this clock never seems so light. I can't keep up, and I can't back down. I've been losing so much time. 'Cause it's you and me, and all of the people with nothing to do and nothing to lose. And then you and me, and all of the people, and I don't know why I can't keep my eyes off of you. All of the things that I wanna say just aren't coming out right. I'm tripping the words, you got my head spinning. I don't know where to go from here. 'Cause it's you and me, and all of the people with nothing to do, nothing to prove. And it's you and me, and all of the people, and I don't know why I can't keep my eyes off of you. Something about you now I can't quite figure out. Everything she does is beautiful. Everything she does is right. You said you and me, and all of the people with nothing to do, nothing to lose. And it's you and me, and all of the people, and I don't know why I can't keep my eyes off of you and me, something to prove, and that you and me and all of the people, and I don't know why I can't keep my eyes on you. What they say, and in what mind, this clock never seems so alive. Is this the real life? Is this just fantasy? Caught in landslide, no escape from reality. Open your eyes, look up to the skies and see. I'm just a poor boy, I need no sympathy, because I'm easy come, easy go, little high, little low. Anyway the wind blows doesn't really matter to me, to me. Mama, just kill a man, put a gun against his head, pull my triggers, now he's dead. Mama, life had just begun, but now I'm gone and threw it all away. Mama, didn't mean to make you cry. If I'm not back again this time tomorrow, carry on, as if nothing really matters. Too late, my time has come. Send shivers down my spine, body's aching all the time. Goodbye everybody, I've got to go. Gotta leave you all behind and face the truth. Mama, die. I sometimes wish I'd never been born at all. Mama, ooh, said I don't wanna die. I sometimes wish I'd never been born at all. when the rain is blowing in your face and the whole world is on your case. I could offer you a warm embrace to make you feel my love. When the evening shadows and the stars appear and there is no one there to dry your tears, I could hold you for 1,000,000 years to make you feel my love. I know you haven't made your mind up yet, but I will never do you wrong. I've known it from the moment that we met. No doubt in my mind where you belong. I'd go hungry, I'd go black and blue, and I'd go crawling down the avenue. I know there's nothing that I wouldn't do to make you feel my love. Oh, the summer raging on the rolling sea, and on the highway of regret, the winds of change are blowing wild and free. You ain't seen nothing like me yet. I could make you happy, make your dreams come true. Nothing that I wouldn't do. Go to the ends of the earth for you to make you feel my love, to make you feel my love. La 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 la. Sha la 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 la. Now that I've lost everything to you, you say you wanna start something new, and it's breaking my heart you're leaving. Baby, I'm grieving, and if you wanna leave, take good care. Hope you have a lot of nice things to wear, and a lot of nice things turn back out there. Oh, oh, baby, baby, it's a wild world. It's hard to get by just upon a smile. Ooh, baby, baby, it's a wild world. I'll always remember you like a child girl. You know I've seen a lot of what the world can do, and it's breaking my heart in two. Guess I never wanna see you sad, girl. Don't be a bad girl, but if you wanna leave, take good care. If you Just remember there's a lot of bad and beware. Oh, ooh, baby, baby, it's a wild world. It's hard to get by just upon a smile. Ooh, baby, baby, it's a wild world. I'll always remember you like a child girl. La 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 la. Sha la 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 la. La 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 la. Baby, I love you, but if you wanna leave, take good care. Hope you make a lot of nice friends out there. Just remember there's a lot of bad and beware. Ooh, ooh, baby, baby, it's a wild world. It's hard to get by just upon a smile. Oh yeah, yeah. Ooh, baby, baby, it's a wild world. I'll always remember you like a child girl. Looks like we made it. Look how far we've come, my baby. Remember took the long way. We knew we'd get there someday. And they say, I bet they'll never make it. But just look at us holding on. We're still together, still going strong. You're still the one around to, the one that I belong to. You're still the one I want for life. You're still the one that I love, the only one I dream of. You're still the one I kiss good night. Ain't nothing better. We beat the earth together. I'm glad we didn't listen. Look at the one we would be missing. And they say, I bet they'll never make it. But just look at us holding on. We're still together, still going strong. You're still the one around to, the one that I belong to. You're still the one I want for life. You're still the one that I love, the only one I dream of. You're still the one I kiss good night. Still the one. You're still the one I run to, the one that I belong to. You're still the one I want for life. You're still the one that I love, the only one I dream of. You're still the one I kiss good night. I'm so glad we made it. Look how far we've come, my baby.
Do you hear me? I'm talking to you across the water, across the deep blue ocean, under the open sky. Oh my, and baby, I'm trying. Boy, I hear you in my dreams. I feel you whisper across the sea. I keep you with me in my heart to make it easier when life gets hard. Lucky I'm in love with my best friend. Lucky to have been where I have been. Lucky to be coming home again. Ooh. They don't know how long it takes waiting for love like this. Every time we say goodbye, I wish we had one more kiss. I'll wait for you, I promise you. I'll wait. Lucky I'm in love with my best friend. Lucky to have been where I have been. Lucky to be coming home again. Lucky we're in love in every way. Lucky to have stayed where we have stayed. Lucky to be coming home someday. And so I'm sailing through the sea to an island where we meet. You hear the music till the air. I put a flower in your hair. To the breezes, through the trees, move so pretty. You're a sea as the world keeps spinning around. You hold me right here, right now. I'm lucky I'm in love with my best friend. Lucky to have been where I have been. Lucky to be coming home again. Lucky we're in love in every way. Lucky to have stayed where we have stayed. Lucky to be coming home someday. Ooh.
You close your eyes and leave me naked by your side. You close the door so I can see the love you keep inside, the love you keep for me. It fills me up. It feels like living in a dream. It fills me up so I can see the love you keep inside, the love you keep for me. I stay to watch you fade away. I dream of you tonight. Tomorrow you'll be gone. It gives me time to stay, to watch you fade away. I dream of you tonight. Tomorrow you'll be gone. I wish by God you stay. I'll stay away. I'll stay awake and watch you breathe. I'll stay awake and watch you fly away into the night, escaping through a dream. I'll stay to watch you fade away. I'll dream of you tonight. Tomorrow you'll be gone. It gives me time to stay, to watch you fade away. I'll dream of you tonight. Tomorrow you'll be gone. I wish by God you stay. I'll stay to watch you fade away. I'll dream of you tonight. Tomorrow you'll be gone. It gives me time to stay, to watch you fade away. I'll dream of you tonight. Tomorrow you'll be gone. I wish by God you stay. I wish by God you'd stay.
dan tak